Hey guys, how are ya? I'm gonna go let Captain out before we get into this. But so we're gonna talk today about healthy habits for the ladies because, well, I've been super unhealthy lately, and I started to notice this right around when I finished my half marathon back in October. I just felt gross, and I felt like I wasn't, and I'm still not, really doing everything that I should be to be healthy and to be a good version of me, which is really my goal, is to just make sure that I do what I can every day to be better than I was the day before. And so I started thinking about different ways that I can do this, and I've come up with quite a few. I don't have an exact number yet, and I'm not sure how many episodes I'm going to turn this into or volumes, but the first one is going to have 5 tips for you. I'm going to give the 5 tips to you now, and you'll have to come back tomorrow to the website, of course, to read the blog. But we'll talk a little bit about them now, but I won't give you all the details. I'll just kind of talk about them. So the first one is to start fresh every darn day. And that basically means that no matter how crappy today is, don't think about it tomorrow morning when you wake up. Like before you go to bed, you can say like 5 different affirmations to kind of just change your mental mindset before you fall asleep. And then when that happens, you'll wake up in a better mood than you went to bed in. And that also goes along with this old time saying of never go to bed mad. You don't want to go to bed mad. You won't sleep, and not sleeping isn't healthy for you. So, just start fresh every day is the easiest. It's the easiest one. It's the easiest one to say, and probably might even be the hardest one to do because people aren't accustomed to that. So that goes into the forming new habits that we talked about last week, and it's going to take a while, and I don't want you guys to take these 5 tips that I give you today and to start doing them all tomorrow, because that's going to set you up to fail, and we don't want that. Not a good idea. The second one is just a friendly reminder, let you know that exercise doesn't have to consume your whole day, but some sort of exercise every day is good for you. It doesn't have to be 2 hours, 3 hours long. It can be as short as 10 or 15 minutes if you're going to just, work your core every day. Just doing something every day is better than doing nothing at all. And this is where I'm really slacking, and it kind of showed today when I was at boot camp, and it's been something on my mind. But now that I'm committed to running this full marathon in this April, I need to really focus on it. So my plan is to get up and do core work every morning before I go to my shift at the hospital. And I'm also going to, get back into, it's week 2 of marathon training starts tomorrow. I'm working 12 hours, and I won't be able to run actually again until Wednesday. So I will be running tomorrow's miles will run on Wednesday, and then Thursday I'm running a 5K with a bunch of friends of mine before we eat Thanksgiving dinner. So I will get it all in. It's just a matter of me committing to waking up in the morning and actually getting out of bed instead of laying around and trying to fall back asleep. It's to get up and just get it done and over with. 10, 15 minutes a day tops. The third one is don't keep up with your friends. As far as things and materialistic items. You need to have what works for you, things that will contribute to making your life better. Just because Joe down the street has the new iPhone X does not mean that you need it. If the phone you have works, use it. You don't need the best car on the block. You don't need to have a house. You can rent an apartment. You can have a condo. You need to have in your life things that work for you and things that will enhance your life first and foremost. And then once that happens, you can work on helping others, but you need to help yourself first. The next one is don't beat yourself up over a bad day. And that's basically, stuff happens at work, at home, in your social circles, but it's going to get you down. It's going to get you upset. But the key is to remember that it's not going to happen every day, and, you know, just talk it out and confront those issues and get on with life. I am horrible at this. I want to get better at it, so I'm hoping that this is actually going to be something I'm going to work on when I go to Landmark in April as well. It's actually what I told the mentor there, that I wanted to work on that personally. So that is my goal for then. And the 5th tip we're going to talk about this week is, lady friends, don't skip that gynecological appointment. And that goes for any of your overall health appointments as well. Make them, stick to them, and go to them. I know waiting at the doctor's can be a pain in the butt, and you may feel fine, but you never know what can happen. So make sure that you have a yearly physical with your regular PCP. Make sure you go to your annual gynecological appointments. And if you're at that age in life where you need to have mammograms, and get into them, I actually will be scheduling my very first one next year in 2018. My girlfriend is the head of the department at the hospital I work at, so she's on my case already. Thank you, Stacy, and I will be making my appointment soon to see you. But these are the 5 tips that I'm going to focus on. I'm going to pick one from everything I share with you this week and try to implement that as we close out 2017 and as we start 2018. I am going to have a group with my friend Erica. I posted about it on my personal page earlier today. Tips and tricks for the month of December, holiday hacks, life hacks, health hacks, you name it. We're going to talk about it. We are having a great November group, and I'm super excited for that. So if you guys want the information, drop a comment below and I will get you the details. So that's it for me today, guys. I am going to head to Mom's for dinner and hang out. I hope you guys have a great Sunday fun day, and I'll talk to y'all soon.